Hello again, Carmen Ryder here, back with another commentary. Yes, I know these aren't Baroque stills, but hey, there's something for now. Today we're looking at another trend channel, because God knows that those don't get old. The video is titled 12 Video Game Theories That Will Ruin Your Childhood. Ready to kill more trends? Let's get into it.
Hi everyone, due to some circumstances, I'm going to be the voice in today's video. Thanks for your understanding.
Yeah, no one cares.
Turns out that even the most basic looking game can have surprisingly multifaceted world within its own history, laws, and secrets. Sometimes the creators reveal their secrets, but sometimes the fans manage to get to the bottom of everything.
And that can only go so well, judging by what we've seen before.
Today, you will probably scream, "Why have you done this to me?"
Oh, don't worry, I've screamed that many times in my life before.
So get ready to learn about some incredible theories about games, maybe even including your favorite one. If so, you should definitely subscribe to our channel. Let's get it on. Fall Guys. Just think about it. Some people actually think Fall Guys is a game for 5-year-old kids.
Not really. Most people who play Fall Guys are adults.
Don't mind them. They have clearly never played this best battle royale of the year. Let's discuss this instead. What was the last costume you bought for your jelly guy? Or are these nibble shorties more like beans? Anyway, what we want to know is what kind of creatures are hiding under those funny outfits. Asking the game's senior concept artist, Tudor Morris, was clearly a bad idea. This is what he told us. The characters are 6 feet tall, and inside they have a creepy looking skeleton with a human skull. And well, you can see it for yourselves.
Wait, if you got it from an official source, doesn't that mean it's not a fan theory, but rather canon?
Basically, Morris gave us a choice to write it off as a joke or accept it as canon. So let's choose the first option, especially since fans have come up with much more interesting theory. Fall Guys are robots that are controlled by a person sitting inside of them, or Sonic the Hedgehog.
Which you used fan art you didn't make and didn't credit the original artist. And here I thought MatPat's start where he accused people of being racist was bad.
Some people are perhaps too imaginative. Wouldn't you agree? Perhaps we'd better listen to the explanation of the principal concept artist of the game, Ash Cairns. She thinks the characters are made up of silly legs, ambition, and a team spirit. Isn't that the anatomy that suits them best? Animal Crossing. Why is Animal Crossing so popular? You know the answer. It is a cozy, colorful simulator with cute animals. You can just plant flowers, decorate a house, a magical world without any conflicts at your service. Well, let's get deeper into it. According to one theory, the universe of Animal Crossing is cruel, and the relationships in it are rooted in money. You may have noticed that the game's traditional predators and prey live in harmony, but some shocking details may escape your attention. How do you like the cows, pigs, and chickens hosting barbecue parties with meat dishes? Or bull Angus?
I'm gonna stop you right there and answer this right here. Furries, while not human, are people, just like humans are people. Feral animals, however, are not people. Why? Well, that depends on the franchise. But it depends on how developed they are.
Who owns a cowhide rug? But they are all angels compared to Goose. That crazy guy will only come to your camp if you cook him a roast turkey. Don't ask too many questions. Just do your job. Let's not even talk about the fact that cats in the game can own cats, and birds can keep other birds in cages. All in all, the society in Animal Crossing is divided into higher and lower classes of animals. And yes, you're essentially buying friendships with characters.
Just like real life. People won't respect you unless you give them a reason to. Trust me, I know how shallow humans are.
On the other hand, the gameplay is so good that one can turn a blind eye to this dystopia, don't you think? Uncharted and Last of Us.
I'm pretty sure if you're letting a child play either of those games, you failed as a parent.
Among Us. Seems like one of our viewers has never heard of Among Us. Let's find him. He must be an imposter. Seriously though, this game with simple graphics became a sensation on the internet, largely due to its mysterious atmosphere. Who are these guys in spacesuits? Where did the imposters come from? What do they want? Well, fans have a couple of theories about that. First, remember the photo in the wallet from the game, which shows 3 characters? Doesn't it look like a family photo? The tallest one, in a green spacesuit, must be the father. A little lower, the orange suit is the mother. And finally, the child is in the blue suit. Add to this the fact that the characters have advanced technology and strange body shape, and it becomes clear that these creatures have fled their home planet. Why? Invasion of terrible imposters.
Well, that is a pretty good theory, there is a bit of a curveball. Recently, it was announced that a new map will be added to Among Us. What map? Well, the Top Hat Clan airship from Henry Stickmin. Given this information, it's possible that Among Us is in the same universe as Henry Stickmin.
Many fans compare them to the monster from the movie The Thing.
Yeah, the whole game is a reference to that.
Who also knew how to change its shape and acted stealthily. Wouldn't you run away from it? However, a couple of monsters still managed to get to the spaceship, and now your task is to find and eject them. Limbo.
Again, I'm pretty sure kids shouldn't be playing this.
Super Smash Bros. Oh, this great feeling when you create theories about your favorite movie or game, and the creators end up confirming your guesses. Super Smash Bros. Fans certainly know the feeling. Back in the mid-2000s, the theory that the characters in the game are just toys became popular. You see, the game was addictive, but troublesome to some degree. How can Mario and Pikachu beat each other so mercilessly? This theory was indirectly confirmed by the screensaver of the very first version of Super Smash Bros., where the Master Hand places characters on a regular table and turns it into a battle arena.
Again, wouldn't that be considered canon and not a fan theory?
Finally, after years of uncertainty, the president of Nintendo decided to calm everyone down. He stated that the heroes in the game are toys of Nintendo characters entering an imaginary battle. So we weren't acting cruel and Mario didn't really suffer. However, a new question arises. How can toys rebel against the hand and fight it as if it was the main boss?
I mean, it could be the hand of the kid playing with the toys.
Pokemon. So this is one of the most successful franchises of all times. Surely, you can still name at least 5 Pokemon, and Pikachu is known even somewhere in remote places of our planet. But here's a little known fact. According to one theory, Pokemon Red and Blue take place in a world where most of the adults perished after a bloody conflict. An unexpected backstory, isn't it? However, fans make it sound convincing. The first argument in favor of the theory, there are practically no middle-aged people in Kanto, only senior people and children.
Even though Red's mom exists, and the Nurse Joys, and all of Team Rocket.
The second argument, the infrastructure of the region is mainly represented by gyms and hospitals. And most importantly, a quote from Lieutenant Surge. "You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I'll tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war."
You do realize that the anime and games have different continuities, right?
Now, the survivors have to train to be ready for the next great war. Could you imagine the Pokemon universe could be so cruel?
I mean, this is the franchise that will literally let you keep God as a pet, so yeah.
Half-Life.
Kids shouldn't be playing Half-Life, moving on.
Super Mario. You spend half the day traveling through the Mushroom Kingdom to free the princess, wipe the sweat from your face, and start another game, only to see Mario, Bowser, and Peach peacefully enjoying a tennis game. Have you ever been confused by this?
No, because I understand what a spin-off is.
Perhaps thousands of children around the world have lost faith in goodness and justice after seeing this.
Oh, trust me, I have a whole playlist of reasons on why goodness and justice is dead.
If you were among them, then the time has come to fix things. The creator of Mario, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yes, Shigeru Miyamoto, my favorite game developer.
Will explain everything now. When fans asked him an obvious question, "What's up with that?" he told them about an old comic character who travels between comics and cartoons and reenact different roles. According to Miyamoto, the characters in his series of games are a lot like them. He conceived them as one big family, or more precisely, a group of actors. You can imagine this. You felt for the characters who were just acting. Well, we have to admit, they put on a very convincing performance.
If the developer said it straight up, then it's not a fan theory.
Rocket League. Of course, all players of Rocket League have to focus on what is happening on the field, but you could still notice the strange egg-like figures of the fans in the stands. We thought that the creators were just too lazy to draw each person.
It's not a matter of being too lazy. It's a matter of trying to focus the designs on the cars as opposed to the audience. I mean, no one is going to look at the egg people in the stands, so modeling them as people would just be a waste of space and polygons.
But how do you like this turn? The entire universe of Rocket League is inhabited by such creatures. Need proof? No problem. In the fall of 2017, a new autumn-themed arena appeared in the game. Anyone who traveled beyond it could find an interesting detail there. Take a look at this billboard. Don't you think that the members of Mitchell and the gang look suspicious? If both fans and musicians look like this, the conclusion is obvious. Egg people also drive the cars. We hope one day we will find out more details. For example, how they drive without hands and where they got their facial hair from.
If it's confirmed by the game itself, then it's not a fan theory.
Minecraft. How could a world made of blocks give birth to so many bizarre and crazy fan theories? Apparently, the whole point is the scale of the game and the player's almost complete creative freedom. Either way, the fantasy of Minecraft fans is amazing. See for yourself. Some believe that Creeper is an evolved pig. Allegedly, the developers made a mistake when creating a model of a pig, but decided to leave it in this form. The green creature has learned to blend in with the environment, huddle in herds, and explode apparently to show how unhappy he is with the way he looks.
Yes and no. The Creeper did originate from a mistake in coding the game. It was even referenced in Super Smash Bros. But that isn't the canon for what it is.
And now something even more mind-blowing. According to one theory, the entire Minecraft universe is a Steve's dream.
Okay, the whole "it's all a dream" theory is just lazy. This could be applied to any franchise if you tried.
Moreover, the creative mode of the game can be considered a lucid dream, because only their people can create objects and fly. We have nothing to add to this, but it would be great if Christopher Nolan took note of this idea for filming the second part of Inception. GTA 5.
Again, if you're letting a child play GTA 5, you failed as a parent. People like you are the reason why Sir Nando exists.
How are you doing with Easter eggs in GTA 5? Did you find every single one? Well, tell us about them in the comments. Let's see who found them all. By the way, did you manage to unravel the secret of the ghost on Mount Gordo? If you still hope to do this, then close your ears for now. But if you can't wait to find out the truth, make yourself comfortable. So around midnight, a creepy ghost appears next to a stone on which the word Jock is written in blood. The game has a character with this name, Jock Cranley, a politician who used to be an aspiring stuntman. What does that have to do with him? If we look at the Sonora Beacon newspaper, we will find an article about the death of his wife, Jolene. As you may have guessed, she fell off the cliffs near the El Gordo Lighthouse after an argument with Jock. The man escapes punishment due to lack of evidence, and Jolene's soul appears on the mountain every night to tell us the truth. We wonder if now she disappears from the game.
Again, it's not a fan theory if the game outright tells you. Granted, it's a bit indirect, but it still outright tells you. Well, that's all for today. If you want more from me, you can follow my Twitter, watch my DeviantArt. If you want to talk to me directly, you can join my Discord server. If you want to support the channel, you can join my Patreon. And until next time...
Hold on a second. Do you want to see some crazy stories from real life? Nothing dull, only action, only adventures, chases and fights, love confessions and sudden betrayals. Don't believe us? Well, follow the link and see for yourselves. Our animation channel Private Diary reveals the deepest secrets. Don't forget to subscribe.
A corporate storytime channel? That should bring a new pep in the step.